Well, here we are, I told you, with some wonderful, wonderful people who are doing so many great things in the community. And actually, I made a mistake. I think, well, some is nonprofit and some is like for-profit, but wonderful things. West Yavapai Guidance Clinic, we have Tina Blake with us. Nice to have you on.
Thank you.
Also, Pamela Cregger with Home Instead Senior Care.
Nice to be with you too. Thank you.
Awesome. And you guys are teaming up.
We're a team. That's us.
Yes,
we're a team.
Hey, team. Go team, Barbara.
Yeah.
Because you're working with seniors and you have a really neat program going on.
Right.
So what is this peer-to-peer thing?
We have a senior peer prevention program at West Yavapai Guidance Clinic. It's a free program. Many times seniors in our community are afraid to ask for help. And they don't want to call a line and tell people that they feel depressed and such. Or lonely. And the Senior Peer Prevention Program has over 35 volunteers that go out into the community and work with seniors. It could be one-on-one, it's through groups that might meet. We have a writing group that meets or a men's group that meets. And then we just provide assistance. It's individualized care and needs met through a senior to a senior.
That is the neatest thing. For years, literally, it has distressed me that when seniors, when they lose their partner or whatever their situation is, they often don't reach out. They sit at home all by themselves, so lonely, and I mean, sometimes things happen to them and nobody's there to help them either. So now, and so Home Instead Senior Care, you see this.
Well, we do see it, Sandy, every day, but this is a special program through the Home Instead Senior Care Foundation. Okay. As you know, because we've talked many times before, Home Instead is a national organization, and so we have national give back programs through our foundation. And so once a year, our foundation accepts applications for help and support. And so Tina and West Yavapai County Guidance Clinic for the Senior Peer Prevention Program put in a request for support through the Home Instead Senior Care Foundation. And through our special national program called Give 65, we have an opportunity to raise some money through crowd fundraising that then the Home Instead Senior Care provides matching funds.
Oh
so
my gosh,
it's a great partnership because we know that senior peer prevention works. You know, loneliness, isolation, depression are main reasons why seniors don't thrive. And we see it in our own community. There's so much need that not one organization can do it all.
I'm sure.
And so it's great to have a partnership. And West Yavapai County Guidance Clinic and Senior Peer is also a partner with us during our Be a Santa to a Senior program. So it's all about trying to reach those clients and reach those seniors that need help and support during life's transitions.
Because your Home Instead is just what it is. You try to keep seniors in their homes because people thrive better in their homes if they're not terribly lonely. So,
Correct.
And again, West Yavapai Guidance Clinic is going to see a lot of these seniors, if they dare, you know, give a call and say, gosh, I'm lonely, I'm, as you said, depressed or whatever. So how does it work?
They need to feel connected. Seniors need to feel connected. And this program, a lot of prevention dollars in the state has been reallocated to the schools. And so we're losing prevention dollars to help seniors in the community. So we're trying to find ways to diversify our funding. Grant writing is one of those ways that we diversify our funding. And what's so unique about this Give 65 program is if we raise $2,500, we get $2,500.
Oh my gosh, that
so
just doubles your pleasure, doubles your fun.
Exactly,
I mean,
and we have 65 hours to do it.
And when does this start?
It starts soon.
Coming to a place near you.
Go ahead.
The actual dates that the Give 65 program starts is July 12th through July 14th, and it's an online giving experience. You basically log on to give65.org. You pull up Senior Peer Prevention, West Yavapai County Guidance Senior Peer Prevention, and then you can make your donation through a credit card, through a checking account, and it's an online giving experience. That's
great. So obviously you have information on there about how those dollars are going to be used and how.
There's different giving levels that we've set up where $25 helps sponsor a senior for the day, up to $100, up to $500. So every dollar counts. Every donation's important because during that 65 hours, there's a qualification period. Not only do we have a guaranteed match of $2,500, but we have prizes we can raise for additional money. So our goal is $10,000. The caveat is that none of the money can be spent for administrative costs. It has to be spent for outreach, for training for volunteers, for programs, program materials for volunteers, information on how to get knowledge out about senior peers and to help the seniors. I actually know someone who has been a recipient of the Senior Peer Prevention Program for the last year. This is a woman who has been bedridden with grief after 3 major losses. I did a home visit with her last month, and I said, "How are you doing?" And she said, "I'm doing really good." And I said, "Are you still seeing your senior volunteer?" And she said, "I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for her."
Oh.
Sandy, she even said, "She made me laugh." And when you think about how small that is to us, but how significant it is to her, I know this program works.
It's a change. It's a real turnaround.
Yeah, and at Homestead and Homestead Foundation, we support all of the nonprofits that serve seniors. And we have some great nonprofits in our community, People Who Care, Meals on Wheels.
Yes.
We're just another entity because it does take a community.
Yeah, because there's just different needs, whether it's going to the grocery store with them, taking them to a medical appointment, or just cheering them up, or
having
out
a conversation. And one of your volunteers does nothing but phone calls.
Yeah, we have an individual who runs a visually impaired group. She herself has visual impairment, and she's a volunteer. It takes about an hour and a half a week to be a volunteer, and she has 2 clients, and she does it via phone, which is kind of neat. It's a great opportunity to reach out and help others.
And those phone calls become so significant. She
Because they would count on it.
Yeah, she said she keeps 2 calendars, one with her birthdays and anniversaries and things that she needs to keep track of her families. And then the second calendar is what she does for her volunteer work, and that calendar is more full.
Oh, isn't that
And
something?
keeps her busier. And
Well, people can volunteer for this probably
Absolutely.
too.
Correct. And a lot of our volunteers get more out of it, they say, than what they're giving
And we
to
need
the
more.
clients.
It's a win-win.
We
That's
do. We
nice.
have a waiting list, in fact, for people that need.
Oh my gosh.
So we are looking for volunteers.
Okay.
And through this fundraising process, we're trying to get out awareness about the Senior Peer
Absolutely.
Program.
And then watch for July. We've got the information on the screen, give65.org, and get on there, July 12th. Again, 65 hours to make these donations. More information, look up with Yavapai, or West Yavapai Guidance Clinic or Homestead Senior Care. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
Don't go away. When we come back, another wonderful organization helping big time. We'll be right back.